Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla and this is my Tarot Corner. So today's video is going to be the new and upcoming releases for September. I am a bit sick, so please bear with me. So my throat might be, the way I sound might be a little different than usual. I got sick, but I wanted to record this and get it up. That way people can still watch it while it's still September, since October is like literally next week. So bear with me. As always, links for everything that is shown in the video will be linked in the description box below. All the links that are Amazon, this is all Amazon, so all the links are Amazon. They're all Amazon affiliate links. If you shop through those links, I do earn a small commission. I think it's somewhere between like 3 and 5% or something like that, which is not much. I think I make like the most I think I've made on an order is like $1 or something like that, but it adds up and it does help to support the channel, as the money that I make via Amazon goes back towards buying decks. So yes, if you'd like to support the channel, you can shop through the links. If not, feel free to just search for the item yourself anywhere books are sold. So yes, and the links are also global links, so if you click them, they should take you to your Amazon wherever you're located, regardlessly. So let's jump in. So the first thing that we have here is the Talismans and Tarot. This is magical tools to amplify, attract, and manifest. This is by Lori Little, and the foreword is by Benabel Wen. This is published by Wiser Books. This released on September 2nd, so it's already out. You can definitely check it out if you're interested. I did already receive a copy of this from Wiser. They reached out to me and asked if I wanted a copy to review. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Sorry about that. Yeah, so far, I'm really enjoying it. It is definitely an interesting take on tarot because it brings in, talisman, lucky charms, things like that. Like different things that you can have to like amplify your magical practice, I guess. So yes, if we click on read sample, maybe we can take a look at the table of contents. Okay, so this is the table of contents. There's two parts. We have the basics. So it goes into like, what is a talisman, the magic of tarot, major, minor arcana, reading tarot spreads. And then it goes into the second part, which is the process, which is setting your intention, choosing your talisman, preparing your talisman, timing your rituals, reading for clarity, wisdom, consecrating your talisman, and working with your talisman. So really cool, really interesting. Honestly, it brings something different into the tarot realm, space, whatever. This book is 248 pages. We have some information here. See, it gives you also the table of contents down below. And here's like a small excerpt. For example, like the Empress. So it says like the Empress is the Earth Mother, goddess of love and beauty. Talks about what she is. There's a card interpretation. Talks about like talisman intention themes. And then an affirmation and like musing. So like questions. This is great because you could pull a card and then it gives you what like themes that you can use to make your talisman with, which is really cool. So, yes. And there's no customer reviews yet. Okay. Then we have the mini Wiser Tarot. This is a miniature edition of the classic 1909 Wade Smith deck. So this is published by Wiser Books, made by Wiser Books. And I did actually get this. So I actually reached out to them because I was very interested. I love pocket decks. Pocket decks are absolutely amazing. I love them so much. So I reached out to them to ask if I can receive a copy. Plus their full size, because I didn't have their full size. So they sent me both the full size and the mini, and it's so cute. I already started using it. I think it's actually fantastic. I love the coloration of this deck. Like the sun. So nice. These are the backs. And here's the size difference between the full size and the mini. So cute. I think this is like the perfect work deck, in your bag deck, whatever, just like to carry with you. So I highly recommend. It does not come with a guidebook. The full size comes with the guidebook, but this does not come with a guidebook. But it is RWS, so there's no changes or anything like that. So if you know RWS, then you should be fine with it. There's obviously other things that you can get. I love that there's a sticker book that you can get, because that's really cool. If you journal, that's great. And they also have a journal as well. So yes, no reviews yet. Only one customer rating. This one I highly recommend. Then we have The Sacred Art of Tarot. This is an essential guide for reading the cards to enhance your intuition and reveal life's meanings. This is by Liz Dean. So this is, I guess, her latest book. Also released September 2nd. This is the cover. Here is the table of contents. So what do we have here? We have Introducing the Tarot, How to Begin, Card Layouts, Card Interpretations. So this is the major arcana. Then we have the minor arcana. And then we have love and romance, money, home and security, health, healing, and self-empowerment, crossroads, spiritual development, and creativity. So then we have like themes, chapters on different themes, which is really cool. What does it say here? Health, healing, and self-empowerment. Sorry about that. Cleansing your deck before reading. Creating a space for your readings. Okay, we have some spreads. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Okay. The Fool. What does it say? Alternative names, number, numerology, astrological, element, Hebrew letter, symbol, meaning, tree of life, pathway, chakra, key meanings. We have understanding the Fool's astrology, the Fool and Kabbalah, upright meaning, home, relationships, career, money, reverse meaning, interesting. His wisdom, the Fool symbols, historical Fool, and then we have a spread. And sorry if you hear Benji barking. I swear, that dog never be quiet. Always barking all the time. I swear he can like hear me. I swear it's like he can hear me. That dog. Okay, we have a chakra, wisdom, developing the reading, aiding, 3 Magnificat cards. Okay. This seems really interesting, to be honest with you. I do love a good Liz Dean book, to be honest with you. So this is 336 pages. Wow. So cool. This is published by Fair Winds Press. Interesting. I'm very interested. So this will probably go on my own wish list, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'll probably put this on my own wish list. Next, we have the Literary Oracle deck, a guide to the hidden lore of classic literature. This is also out already, released September 2nd. This is by Union Square & Co. It's 55 cards. It has an accompanying booklet, which looks like it's going to be 128 pages. And let's see if we can open this. Interesting. Ooh, okay. The Rebel, Elizabeth Bennet. Grief. Sydney Carton. Obsession. Captain Ahab. I'm assuming this is Moby Dick. The Journey. No idea. Not gonna try. Manifestation. Edna something. And then we have The Warrior. Frederick Douglass. Interesting. I like the artwork. The artwork is nice. This is The Hero. Heaven and Hell. Truth. Cool. Oh. The Hero. Endurance, wit, and perseverance. Guidance, affirmation. Odysseus, the Odyssey, Homer. I'm assuming this is the image that goes with the hero, which is Odysseus from the Odyssey. Interesting. I'm kind of digging it. Just saying, kind of digging it. Oh, here we go. We have some images. Let's take a look. Those backs, interesting. Nice. Okay, so what does this person say? They're a little glossy, but not bad at all. Wait, they're glossy? It doesn't look glossy at all. That means that they photographed well. That's a good thing, in my opinion. Oh, they wish that there was more information in the guidebook because I have not read all the books and stories mentioned. It would be helpful to know more about each story. You can just Google that, though. Just type into Google the story and just ask for a summary. So, I don't know. That to me is not really a big deal because if you don't know the story, you can just Google it. Google has a wealth of information. Or you could just read the story, too. That also. But yes, this seems interesting. I'm digging the artwork. I don't know if this is something I'd pick up, but so far, I kind of like it. I think I would have to see more, though. Then we have the Cosplay Cats Tarot Deck and Guidebook. This is by Amy Chase. Also released September 2nd. 128 pages. This is published by Insight Editions. Okay, the devil is Lokitty. Lokitty. So instead of Loki, Lokitty. Furious Mueller. Oh my god. It's funny. It's hilarious, honestly. Rose DeWhisker and Jack Clausen. Oh my god. From the Titanic. It seems funny. It's not really for me, to be honest with you. I'm not interested, like, at all in this. There are no reviews. But if people are interested in this, definitely check it out. Then we have Trust Your Vibes Oracle cards. This also released September 2nd. This is a 50-card deck, 96-page guidebook, and this is published by Hay House. I'm excited for this. So, this was one of the decks that I requested from Hay House. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be receiving it. I'll keep you posted. But I did request this. I received the book, Trust Your Vibes, last year from Hay House. And the book is really interesting. I think it would make a good pairing, like pull cards as you read the book. Because I'm sure it's like similar topics or themes. But let's look at the cards. And I love the art style. It's like pencil drawn. I like this with the little turtle. It's so cute. Fake it till you make it. Oh my god. It's cute. I like it. I think it's interesting. I also have the Ask Your Guides, which I also like. This book here, Trust Your Vibes, revised edition. Live an extraordinary life by using your intuitive intelligence. Oh, here's some more images here. Ooh, I love that Embrace the Adventure card. This might not be for everyone in terms of like art style, but I'm kind of digging it. Look, she has so many books. Read life accurately. That sounds really interesting. Recognize and respond to what's really happening. She definitely has some interesting books out there. So yeah. We have a few pictures here. So it seems like the guidebook is just like a paragraph. Really cool. Love that slow down card. Wow, that review. Like, relax. Releasing a new product every 6 to 8 months. Interesting. Very interesting. I know they put out revised editions of her books, but yeah. So like I said, the art style might not be everyone's cup of tea, to be honest with you, which is perfectly okay. I think it's cute. It's whimsy. Honestly, this feels like it would be a good inner child's kind of deck to work with because of the artwork and the art style. I'm digging it. Hopefully, Hay House sends it to me. Then I'll be able to show more on the channel. Then I found this one, the Comforting Wisdom Oracle. This is a cozy companion for life's journey. This is by Tanya Carol Richardson. Also released September 2nd. 144-page guidebook. How many cards are in here? 64 cards. Beautiful. Love that. And this is published by Mandala Publishing. I find this really cute. Just waiting for this to load. Okay, so this is one where it seems like there's stuff on the back of the card. I don't know. So there's suits, nature, ground, and dream. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe they all have that same image, but then the backs are different. They're just words. Because that's what it looks like here, I guess. See? And then, so I'm guessing all the green cards are the ground suit. And this is what it says. Interesting. Okay. If people are interested in those types of oracle cards, where it's mostly just text, then this might be a fun little cozy one to look into. I'm not really big on those unless they have each have their own interesting backing and things. So I don't think this is something that I would ever pick up, to be honest with you. But it does look interesting though, and I do like the very limited artwork that's on the the deck itself. Then we have the Badly Tarot. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. This is by, it's by the creator, Jake Badly. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I actually really don't know. This also released already. It's released on September 8th. 368 page guidebook. This is published by Llewellyn. I want to say that this is probably published by Blue Angel, I think. Yeah, Blue Angel. So it looks like it's a black and white deck with a brown. Very interesting. Love the backs, I will say that. So unfortunately, I love the backs more than I like the art. Well, actually, that's not true. I love the art, but I don't like that it's black and white. If the art was more like this with color, I dig that. Like, for sure. I would totally dig that. But it's not. So this is not for me. But if you're interested in this, I'm sure there's people out there that are interested in this particular deck. Or at least will be interested in looking into it more. It's already out, so you can definitely do that. Look, there's a journal and a coloring book too. Cool. Oh, the Great Goddess Oracle is illustrated by Jake as well. Cool. That's really cool. Any okay. Yeah, the artwork is beautiful. I just wish it was in color. For me personally. Okay, then we have the Fairy Tale Tarot. We've had so many fairy tale decks come out this year. I'm just like, I feel a little over it, to be honest with you. Because there's like certain decks that are already on the market that I really like and want. But I don't know. I'm just like over this theme a bit. So yes, and I'm not into this art at all. Like no. Not for me. 128 page guidebook. It's obviously 78 cards. This is by Jamie Alford and Julia Francesca Mazzaglia. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I'm not really sure. This is published by Lo Scarabeo. That I already know. Oh yeah, so we have some more images here. Not for me. Not interested. Okay, just what was described. I like the deck. Okay, 5 stars. Cool. Great. So, yes, if you're interested in this, definitely check it out. Then we have the Girl Power Tarot. This is by Sarah Marzullo, and Paula Vecchi. I'm not really sure on how to pronounce any of this, to be honest with you. This art style, though, looks like that Oracle that US Games has. Let me see, actually. And let's take a look. US Games Oracle. They have it, but it wasn't originally by them. It was originally by some Italian publisher. But they're distributing the English version, or they have the rights to the English version. What is it? It's like a palm deck. I don't know. I don't know if it's by the same artist. Yes, this one. Oracle of Destiny. Yeah, by the same artist, actually. So this deck would go really well with this tarot. So if you have that deck, you might be interested in this particular deck to pair them if you're interested in pairing. Love the backs. Very interesting. The art style is really cool. But yeah, for me, I'm not interested in this. But it looks really cool. So it's to celebrate iconic women throughout history with 78 remarkable female figures ranging from scientists and entertainers to politicians and athletes. Interesting. I probably wouldn't know most of the women in here. At least it says who the women are, which on the card, which is nice. So yes, again, this is published by Los Scarabeo as well, and already released on the 8th. 128 page guidebook. So if you're interested in this, definitely check it out. Then we have the Sacred Rebels Oracle Pocket Edition. So they're bringing this particular deck out as a pocket from Blue Angel. This is by Alana Fairchild and Autumn Sky. It's a 45 card deck and a 20 page guidebook apparently. Let's see. Yeah, really cool. A little booklet. I think it's one of those where, yeah, the information is on the back. Now, this is a deck I would pick up. Now, I was saying before, where you have cards with just information. All the fronts are different, though, right? And then the back, they have the information. So this is something I would pick up personally. And I have been wanting this deck, but the full size is quite expensive. For some reason. So I think the pocket would be a good alternative for me personally. And I do love a good pocket deck. So I would probably pick this up. We have some more imagery here. Yeah, I love the artwork on this deck. Looks so good. Really cool. So yeah, if you're interested in that, definitely check it out. Then we have the Tarot of the Goddesses. This is by Strega del Melli. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. If I didn't, apologies. Antonella Platano. This is another Los Scarabeo deck. Sorry. This released September 8th and is a 128 page guidebook. This is another deck that I'm definitely not interested in, but if this is something that interests you, then definitely check it out. We have some more images here. Yeah. Okay, so this is a new and revised edition of the bestseller Universal Goddess Tarot. Okay. So they're putting out a new edition, pretty much, of this deck. I'm assuming the previous edition probably had, like, the multilingual languages on it. Or whatever. And this one is, like, borderless. With just the title at the bottom. And, like, the numerology. Or numbers, or whatever, associated with the card. So, yeah. If you're interested, check it out. For me, nah. Then we have the Yukio Tarot. This is by Petro Turino. Very interesting that an Italian man is making a Japanese style deck. But anyway, okay, whatever. Very strange. Anywho, this is also from Los Scarabeo. It also released September 8th. So yeah, it's a anime style deck. I really love the artwork though. That Emperor card is beautiful. This is actually quite nice. Like, wow, look at that. Oh, that Tower card. I actually really like this. I think this is something I would want to look more into, like see more of the cards. But this might go on my own wish list. So yeah. Beautiful. Wait, what does it say? High Priestess does have a leftover right closure to her robe detail that I appreciate, but those robe colors look more romantic fall palette nostalgia than true historical ukiyo woodblock print patterns, colors, and kimono layers. The US Games one is more apt to follow historic graphics. Well, did they not just say... I thought they said in the beginning that it was taking those and making them modern. Yeah. Combines them with modern. So, I'm very confused. Anyway. Well, I guess the modern style is, I guess that, I don't know. So they don't smile enough. Okay. Pictures are beautiful, but the cards are super thin. Super disappointing for how much these are. I was expecting a higher quality. Yeah, well, it's Los Scarabeo, my friend, so, you know. You know, they charge so much. Their decks have gone up in price like crazy. Yeah, 30 plus. Yep. I get it. Oh, this one's from Canada. Ooh, I love the backs. Yeah, I really do like this. But, they said if cardstock... Yeah, I guess if you riffle and bridge shuffle, they're definitely going to warp, probably. But that's typical of Los Scarabeo cardstock. Honestly, their cardstock has always been crap. So, I don't know. I don't think their cardstock has changed at all. It's always been, like, not great. So, But anyway, moving on. Then we have the Verdance Tarot. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I don't even know. Also released September 8th. This is by Stephanie Puman-Law. So she's the one who did the Shadowscapes Tarot. Now, the Shadowscapes, for me, I've never been interested in. It's a beautiful deck, but I always felt like the artwork was so overwhelming. So I'm wondering this one particularly. This is published by Llewellyn. I do really like this. Sorry. But, yeah, the artwork is kind of... There's a lot going on. Kind of gives me, what's that other artist that kind of has a lot going on in her things? Paulina Faye, I think is her name now. Paulina Cassidy, I think it was before, but then now it's Paulina Faye. Her too. there's always a lot going on, but I do love this a lot more than the Shadowscapes, to be honest with you. And it's borderless, which is really nice. Yeah, this is cool. Comes with a little stand too, which is really nice. Any other photos? Just these ones. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, here, Shadowscapes. They have two versions of the Shadowscapes. Probably a smaller version. One with the book and one without. Interesting. Oh, here we go. We have some photos. Okay. I love the colors, though. Look at the colors. So pretty. Oh, that temperance card. Wow. I really love the colors. Yeah, this is one that I'm for sure gonna put on my update summary. The first deck pre-order had glaringly obvious printing errors across the entirety of the deck. There's no replacement option, refund only, but after I spoke to a live person at Amazon, they sent a replacement. Amazon, not the publisher, was who offered me a replacement, though the publisher outright refused to replace it. Well, obviously, you didn't buy it from them. Why would they replace a deck then when you didn't buy it from them? That doesn't make sense. You should have just gotten the refund and then bought it from Llewellyn. Like, what? Anyhow, like, you're in the US too. You could literally buy straight from Llewellyn's website. Like, come on, anyway. Sometimes reviews make no sense. Like, why are you writing this? Like, anyway, moving on. That deck's nice. I'm adding it to my wish list. That's my summary of my thoughts for that. And then we have the White Light Oracle Pocket Edition. So they're bringing this deck also to Pocket. I personally am not into this deck, but if you have this deck in the full size, you might be interested in getting it as a pocket. So, yes. Really cute. Again, by Alana Fairchild. And A. Andrew Gonzalez is the artist. It's 44 cards, 20-page little booklet. Published by Blue Angel. So, yes. Really cool. Then we have the Chubby Witches Night In. This is a 44 card deck. Card deck and Oracle deck, rather. And guidebook. This released on September 9th. This is by Amanda Lovelace. And published by Andrews McMeo Publishing. 44 cards, 176 page guidebook. I'm really excited about this specifically because myself and Brittany from Cosmic Lunar Soul, we will actually be doing a live unboxing of this particular deck on Sunday, the 20... Hold on, let me look at my calendar. The 28th. So Sunday, September 28th, we will be doing a live unboxing of this particular deck. So if you would like to see this particular deck, then definitely stay tuned on my channel for the link for that. I'm really excited because Andrews McGill actually sent me a copy to review. And I did tell them that we would be doing a live unboxing for it. So, or that I specifically would be using my copy to do a live unboxing for it. So, really excited for that. And Brittany also picked up this deck as well. So, yes, this is the back. We have some sample cards. If you're interested in Amanda Lovelace, then you might be interested in this. She did say and does have a disclaimer in the book that you don't need to be chubby or fat or anything to own this deck and use this deck. Just to let you know, in case anyone is wondering. It is a deck that can be used by everyone and anyone. And then we have some sample of the guidebook. So some entries will have extra things, like a little spell or a little thing activity for you to do. They all have magical tips, and then the actual entry, a night in journal prompt, and the entry for the card itself. So yes, I'm really excited for this. But yes, so this is her third deck. She has the Cozy Witch Tarot deck, and then she has the what's the other oracle that she has that I also own? We have some more images here. Love it. This one, Believe in Your Own Magic. So I own all three of her decks now so far. Her books, however, I don't own all of them. I have, I think, two poetry books, and then I have some of her other witchy books that she published with Running Press. But yes, do we have any? We have one photo. Really cool. So yeah, I'm really excited. So definitely try to tune in for that. I'll try, as soon as I have the link for our live, I'll try to put it in the comments instead of the description box. That way people can check it out. Okay, so then we have the Fairy Tale Heroine Oracle. This is a 48 card deck and guidebook. It's published on September 9th. It's by Sharon Blackie and Amanda Clark. It is a 144-page guidebook. This is published by Hay House. This was another one that I requested from Hay House to review. So I know I said earlier that I'm like over the whole fairy tale thing, and I am for the most part, but I actually really love the artwork of this particular deck. So this is definitely one that I'm not over, I'm gonna have to say. Like, I really love this. I do wish that there were whatchamacallit, keywords on the cards instead of just titles. And this will have suits. So if you have her other deck, which I do own, it has suits where there's like the round, and then there's this hexagon thing, and then there's a square, and then I don't know, there's a diamond, or there's like different shapes around the numbers which indicate the suit. So I am excited to see what they've done with that specifically. So yes. Here, divided into 4 suits. So tasks, places, guides, and tools. Yeah, those are the suits. So I'm really excited to see like that specifically. But again, I do wish there was keywords underneath, but I'm assuming the guidebook will have keywords. Yeah, so tasks is the circle one, and then places is the square, guides is the hexagon, and then tools is a diamond. Okay, cool. But yeah, I love the artwork. This would go really well with her other oracle deck. Look how pretty. Oh, it's one of those that opens all the way. Nice. Oh, I didn't want to. Sorry. All this talking is bothering my throat. I'm gonna drink some tea after this. Yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, see? I want to see a little bit more of a guidebook, but I guess they don't have. No one took a picture. Too bad. Hopefully, hopefully Hay House sends it to me, and then I'll be able to take a look myself. But this one, the Rooted Woman Oracle, that it has a similar vibe to that, which is her other deck, which Hay House did send me, and I do love. I love this deck so much. It's so good, and I love the structure of it. So this would be another one that is going to be really cool. And then we have the Green Witches deck of magical herbalism. This is 50 of the most magical plants, herbs, and flowers to empower your craft. This is part of the Green Witchcraft series. Oh, that's such a mouthful. This is by Aaron Murphy Hiscock and Brian Wilcox. This is one where you have like the two sides also. It's cute. It's interesting. I do have her other two decks. The Green Witch Oracle, which I absolutely love. Love that deck so much. And then I have her Bird Oracle, which I also love. Adams Media sent me that. This is cool. This is not something I would use in my own practice, honestly. Like, I could use the one side for like Oracle, but like the back side, like this is not something I do in my practice, so it's not something I would use personally. I do love the healing uses and magical correspondences in the guidebook. I think that's really cool. There's like magical properties and stuff. So yes, how much? Yeah, 50 card deck. Doesn't say anything about the guidebook. It says 50 pages. I don't know about... Oh, sorry. I don't know about that. Yeah, see, this is what I have. The Green Witches Oracle deck. I love that. Love that so much. I do like the artwork of this, though. It's very simple. This is the series. The Green Witches series. So, yes. Well, this one person that did it or wrote a review likes it, so that's good. Really cool. Okay, then we have the Witch's Cat Tarot, Secrets, Guidance, and Spells from Our Feline Familiars. This is by Trikar and Sonia Prohl. This is published by Watkins Publishing. It's a 128-page guidebook. This is so freaking cute. So cute. I actually received a copy randomly from Watkins. They sent it to me in the mail. And I was actually surprised because I didn't know I was receiving this. But they did change the names on everything. And I actually really love the name changes. I know a lot of people don't like when they change the names of the cards. But I actually think they make so much sense. So the High Feline is the High Priestess, for example. The Two of Tails. So this is the wand suit. Tails is wands. And you can actually tell this because they have the element correspondence on the card itself. And also it's orange. All the cats are orange. So you can just assume it's fire, obviously. Then we have whiskers for cups. So blue is cups. White cats are the theme of the cup suit. And then we have paws, which is earth. Brown cats are specifically in the pentacle suit, and the borders are green. This is the chariot cat, so this is the major from the majors. This is the chariot. And then here we have the swords. I love this card so much. This is the 9 of claws. Claws are swords. And it's like a light lavender purple for the sword suit. I absolutely love this deck, honestly. I think it's so cute and so fun. Yeah, so the Fool becomes the bold kitty. Hierophant is now sacred cat. Magician is magic cat. Hermit is cave cat. Death becomes 9 lives. I don't know. I just find it so fun. Like, so fun. Yeah, and I've been following this artist for a very long time. And then when she announced that she was making a tarot deck, I was like, oh my god, that's so fun. Because I love her artwork so much. And I'm really grateful to Watkins for sending me a copy. It was a really nice surprise. So if you're interested in this, definitely check it out. Then we have the Lizelle's Internal Tarot. This is Trust Your Voice and then Learn to Trust the Journey. Tarot kit box set with 78 cards and guidebook. This is by Lizelle Elliott and Sean Frisali. This is 224-page guidebook, and this is being published by Red Feather. I really love the box. This is a black and white deck, and me with black and white, I'm very picky when it comes to black and white decks. So this does not interest me at all. If it was in color, I think I would probably like it so much more. But the depth of the artwork is very nice, I have to say. The artwork is gorgeous, but I'm just not interested at all. But if you're interested in black and white decks, then definitely check this one out. Very interesting. Really cool. I'm not going to click that or else it's going to cut my audio. Okay. Then we have the John D. Oracle. This is Wisdom from Queen Elizabeth Magician. Oracle kit box set with 29 cards and guidebook. This only has 29 cards? Okay. 112-page guidebook. Also being published by Red Feather. It's already out as well. Interesting. Again, another black and white deck. Not really interested at all. Interesting. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I don't really get it, to be honest with you. I forgot to say this is by John Matthews and Will Kingham. I don't know. Not for me. It's not for me. I don't get it. If you understand what's going on here in this Oracle deck and the things that are going on in the cards, then definitely check it out. For me, I don't know who these people are. I'm very confused. Very confused. So I'm just gonna be like a pass for me. That's for sure. A pass for me. Okay, so then we have the Infinite Door. This is a tarot deck and guidebook. This released on September 16. It's by Pamela Love and Chris Manecki. There are no images here. It is posted by Union Square Gift, which is owned by Union Square & Co., which was previously known as Sterling Ethos. It's a 144-page guidebook. It's a tarot, so 78 cards. I have to say that there are no images here whatsoever, except for those two. But Lisa did show an Instagram account on her hot takes with way more images, though there are images here in the reviews now. And there weren't, I don't think, previously when she posted her hot takes. So if you wanted to see more images, definitely check out Lisa's hot takes video. But for now, we're just going to look at this one image here. I will say that I am definitely very interested in this particular deck based on what I saw in Lisa's hot takes. This looks so good. Like, so good. It's like a collage, surrealism kind of thing that's going on. And I am totally into that, to be honest with you. I am very into that. There's also this image, which is not the best, but I am interested in this. And maybe I can open my Instagram and see. Here we go. Okay, so they have an Instagram account. So let's see. I love that High Priestess, so we'll say that. Yeah, it's really nice. I really like this. The art is so cool. So cool. I wonder if Pamela Love has any. Not really. The sun. Yeah, she does jewelry apparently, which is really cool. Let's see if I just search Infinite Door Tarot. I really do love that. I don't know if I can make this bigger. No, I can't. And I don't want to open any of these just in case there's music and then it'll cut my audio. I don't see any. No, I don't see any others, but yes, if you look at I don't think I don't remember what the account was called. I think it was like Ellie something or other. Anyway, I think the artwork is really cool. And this is definitely one that I'm going to put on my wish list for myself. Because this is something that I would totally bring into my collection. I really love this kind of art style. And I feel like in the fact that it's like surrealism mixed with collage, I feel like it's done well for what it is. So yes, I am excited for that. Then I found the Pittsburgh Tarot, a Gilded Age deck by Ed Simon and Steve Tier. So this is the deck, and then the guidebook is sold separately, which is just a pamphlet, apparently. I'm not sure why the pamphlet wasn't sold with why it doesn't come with the deck, but anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. It's published by Microcosm Pub. There are no images other than this cover. Unless someone left a review. Nope, no reviews. So I don't know what to show you. I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I will tell you just from the cover, it's a no from me. This really does not interest me at all. But if anyone is interested in Pittsburgh or is from Pittsburgh, maybe you want to see what this tarot deck is about. I don't know. Maybe this is for you. I can't really tell you. And then for the pamphlet, there's no image whatsoever. So I don't know what this looks like. Does it say how many pages that the pamphlet is? No, it's also published by Microcosm. It doesn't even say how many pages the pamphlet is, but okay. So yes, we'll just move on then. That was a quick little thing about the Pittsburgh Tarot. Then we have the Inner Temple Oracle. This is a 44 card deck and guidebook. This is the latest release from Rebecca Campbell and Katie Louise. So yes, this is the other deck that I also requested from Hay House. So yes, I'm loving the new box style. I have to say that. This is like really cool. You can literally put a card inside to display it. I love her decks. I think it's very interesting. Really cool. Oh, interesting. It's there's two. Oh no, just that one. Okay. Really cool. Really cool. This one has two. The Mystic and the something. Machine? The Machine. I don't know why it has the same photos over and over again, but anyway, I'm really digging the new box style. I think this is a really cool way to display your card pull if you want to display it. So I think that's really awesome. This is everything that she's made. And I do love her other decks very much. The Rose Oracle is my absolute most used. And I use a lot of the time the pocket edition. But yes, really cool. Wow, look at that. Okay, let's look at some of the review photos. That's nice. Nope, that one didn't put it in the thing. Okay, really cool. Let's see. Okay. Oh, here we go. This one put it in. Nice. Yeah, see, the display box. They should definitely do these more often, in my opinion. I think it's really cool. Yeah. See? Everyone's using a little display box. Really cool. That's really cool. It's great. I think this box is definitely innovative, and I feel like they should probably use this kind of box style even more. Because that's really cool, in my opinion. Then we have the Ancestral Healing Oracle. This is from Rockpool. It released on September 16. This is by Inanna Segal and Jenna Della Grataglia. So yes, 96-page guidebook. How many cards are in here? So it's part of this line of decks. Definitely interesting. Not something I'm interested in personally, though. But if you're interested in it, definitely check it out. I'm just trying to figure out how many cards there are in here. I have no idea. It doesn't even say. There are no reviews. Does it say and I'm missing it? I don't know. No, it doesn't say. So if anyone knows how many cards there are in this particular deck, let us know in the comments below. I'm going to assume somewhere either 36, 44, something like that. Because that's usually what they put out. Okay, then we have the Occult Guide to Tarot. This is by Travis McHenry. Released on September 16. 272 pages. Published by Rockpool. So this is a book. Interesting. I think people who are really interested in knowing and seeing the differences in the tarot might really enjoy this. It says that it's the ultimate guide to uncovering the hidden wisdom of the tarot. So, yeah, if you're interested in this, definitely check it out. I myself am not, but yes. It does look like a really cool book, and there are no reviews so far. Okay, then we have this one. Cheese Magic, Seasonal Recipes, Plates, and Pairings. This is by Erica Kubik and Devin Frost is the one who did the art. I love this because it's like cheese divination or cheese whatever. So yeah, it's like there's like different recipes and things like that. It's inspired by the Wheel of the Year. I do have a copy of this. I received from Running Press because this is published by Running Press. 280 page book. And yeah, it's really fun, honestly. Tells you on how to plate stuff. And then gives you different recipes for the Wheel of the Year. It does show the differences between the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere as well in terms of dates. But yeah, there's like recipes on things to cook and make. And then pair with it and things like that. Honestly, it's a fun recipe book. So if you're interested in cheese and the Wheel of the Year, this definitely might be something you want to look into. Yeah, I agree with Battersea Purple. Battersea Purple, yeah. It's definitely a fun cookbook. Then we have The Shadow Path, a journey to uncovering your depths and illuminating your full potential. This is by Chelsea Pippin Mizzi. The ebook of this released earlier in the year, so I did talk about this earlier in the year if you've been around the whole time. But the paperback version is now out in North America. I can't speak for other places, but in North America specifically, they released the Kindle edition first, and then now they're releasing the paperback version. So if you're interested in shadow work and doing things with the shadow, this is definitely an interesting book to check out. It's 304 pages. It is published by Bluebird. Chelsea always has great information. Here's the table of contents. It's like a 10-week course kind of thing that you can do at your own pace. So, yes. And Chelsea has always great journaling prompts and activities to do. I think it's absolutely great. And her books are always fantastic, in my opinion. So, highly recommend, actually. I do highly recommend. And there are no reviews thus far. Okay. Then we have the Akasha Oracle, Unlock Wisdom from Previous Lives. This releases on September 23rd. This is by Emily, Nicole, and Carla Cartagena. Hopefully. This is 48 cards. And 128-page guidebook, and is published by Rockpool. So we have the box. Oh, Karma. Imposter. Sunflower. Balance, Olive Tree. rejection, yellow carnation. Place and era, date. Okay. This is definitely interesting. Association, straw flower. Symbolizes union. Love, jasmine. Interesting. So it's like different plants and like associations to different themes, I guess. And then these themes can relate to different things in like a past life. Okay, what does it say? It says included are 40 beautifully illustrated cards, a guidebook, and 2 divining boards. Really cool. I am interested in this. I would love to look at a review, I think, though. Like, see a full unboxing. Any reviews yet? No, because it's not even out. What am I am very tired, clearly. Not even thinking straight. Then we have the Comfy Cozy Witch Oracle. This is a 47 card deck and book. 47 cards. Very strange number of cards to have in a deck. The guidebook is 80 pages. Who's this published by? Union Square Gift. Okay, so Union Square & Co., previously known as Sterling Ethos. And there's no images for this either. The box is cute, though. I will say that. And I'm loving this art style. Yeah, see? Sterling Ethos. I'm loving this box style. I would love to see more images, though. So this is definitely one that I want to keep an eye out for, to see if I can see more images for. Then I found this randomly, the Book of Lunar Oracles. This is by Sarah Bartlett. It's 256 pages, and it's published by Piatkis. I'm not even sure if I pronounced that correctly. Apologies if I didn't. This also released on September 23rd. Let's see here. Can I see the table of contents? Okay. Very strange. Okay. So it's different. I'm a little confused. It looks like it's different goddesses associated, I'm guessing, with the moon. Okay. Trained as a faculty of astrological studies. Interesting. Little Book of Magic series. I would want to see more of this in particular. I don't know if I just want to see. I guess it's a book that you can use as like for bibliomancy kind of thing, and then you have like an oracle message or something. I honestly don't even know. Yeah, I would want to see more because this is intriguing to me specifically. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, moving on. Then we have the Ukrainian Tarot. This is Flower of Magic Fern. It's a tarot kit box set with 78 cards and guidebook. This is by Tanya Andrushko. This is 192 pages. Previously indie, picked up by Red Feather to be mass market. It is being published by Red Feather. This is set to release September 28th. The art style of this does not interest me at all. Like, it is nice, but it's, I don't know. It's very, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into it, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's based specifically on Ukrainian folklore, myth, and culture, which is really cool, in my opinion. Oh, nice. Okay. So she's from the Ukraine and is now living in Canada. Really cool. Really cool. So yeah, there are obviously no customer reviews. But I think people backed this also on Kickstarter when it was on Kickstarter. So if you originally backed it on Kickstarter, let us know some thoughts down below. I would assume that it's pretty much the same. Except they probably added gilding and I don't know. Maybe the setup is a bit different, but I don't think the information is different in the guidebook, and I don't think any of the imagery changed at all, really. Maybe the bottom changed a bit. I don't know. But yes, this is based on Ukrainian culture and folklore and myth and things like that. So, really cool. It's intriguing, but it's not for me. The art style doesn't really grab me. Then I found this randomly, like very randomly. Read Like a Queen. Real life insights to slay your tarot practice. This is by Stella Bohini. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. AKA the Queen of Glam Tarot. Love it. I thought this was like fun. Like a fun thing. It's a 192 page guidebook. It's also being published by Red Feather. We have table of contents here. Interesting. There's like prompts and things, and then we have spreads and stuff. Really cool, really cool. Also releasing on the 28th. So, yes. Oh, now I have hiccups. Great. I'm assuming that's the real person. The real Stella. Instead of the little cartoon version on the cover. Love it. Seems like a fun book, though. Then another thing I found randomly, The Secret of the Thoth Tarot. We have another Thoth book, honestly. This is something I'm also over. Releasing on September 30th. This is by Paul Hughes Barlow. 240 pages. This is published by Eon Books. I don't know if this is the cover. It's like lacking significantly. I don't know what I'm supposed to get for that. Very plain. And no other information, honestly. No table of contents and nothing. So I don't know what to expect from this book other than it's, another Thoth book. Then we have the Encyclopedia of Occultism, Hermetic Initiation through the Major Arcana of the Tarot. This is also releasing on September 30th. This is by Geo Mebus and Yuri Pankratov. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. It's 300 pages. It's also being published by Eon Books. Yeah, I don't really know. The cover is not giving anything interesting, to be honest. It says it's I guess it applies. Its instructions can confidently take on the special branches of occult initiation. So this is Kabbalistic, magical, and hermetic cycles. Interesting. But also not really. I don't know, things like this I find so boring. But if you're interested in this particular subject matter, then this is the book for you. So definitely check it out. I'm sure there's people out there that are interested in these kind of things. And then we have the Shadow of Darkness Oracle. This is from Rockpool. This is by Syrian Shadow. Also releasing September 30th. This is how many cards? Doesn't say. I'm going to assume 36. 36 or 44. 112 page guidebook. So this is the second deck to Syrian Shadow. This person has another deck with Rockpool that was originally indie. I think this was also indie as well. I'm not even sure. But anywho, this is the style. It goes with the style of the first deck. So you could probably like pair them together. This is so scary. Oh my god. What is this? That is so scary. What in the world? Yeah. Definitely not for me at all. I think I like their first deck way more. This one here, the Earth and Bone Oracle, compared to this particular deck, because this one really scares me. So, yes. Not for me, but if this interests you, definitely pick it up. I think it would pair well with the Earth and Bone, or whatever I said the first one was called. They would probably pair well together. Then we have the Tarot of the Woodland Wardens, 78 card deck and guidebook. This is releasing September 30th. This is by Jessica Rue. It's being published by Andrews McMail Publishing. I received a copy already of this. So this is 224 page guidebook. Andrews McMail sent me this plus the Chubby Witch's Night In. So I got them together. And I will say I am loving it. Of course, people out there might not be into this because the vibes of this deck and her Woodland Wardens Oracle is like, it's very different. These animals have like clothes and stuff on. So it'll probably be a different vibe, but I think that they will still work well for me personally using them together. So yes, I think for me they'll be fine. And I don't really mind animals wearing clothes and things, so that's okay. So yes. And of course there's not going to be any reviews because it's not out yet. Okay. Then I also found this, the 13 Sacred Nights Oracle, a yearly solstice tradition, a 52 card deck and guidebook. Okay, it says that by tuning into the magic of deep winter, this 13-day practice, beginning on December 24th, connects you with nature's wisdom to reset intentions and receive divine guidance for the year ahead. Interesting. Okay, so it's 272 pages. And it's being published by Beyond Words. This is releasing September 30th. Okay. That looks like a really hefty book. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the art. It's by, I didn't even say who it's by. It's by Lara J. Day, just to let you know. The art is what's not bringing me in. Like, the concept and the subject matter seems very interesting, but this artwork is, like, throwing me off. For me personally, anyway. It's throwing me off. So, yeah. I would probably still want to see more, though. I am curious about this whole practice, like 13-day practice, that is supposed to begin on December 24th. So I think I'd be interested in looking at a walkthrough video of this, or see if someone does the actual practice on like YouTube or something. But other than that, I don't think I would pick this up, to be honest with you. And then the last deck that I found, I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. It says it's a deck. It says it's cards. It says it's releasing on September 30th by M. Victoria Robato. And it's being published by Rocket Ship Entertainment. I have no idea who this is. There are no images here. Just this cover called #BlessedTarot. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. There are literally no words. This person's a pop artist and comic creator. Okay. So I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you for this. This is just a random deck that I found. There's no information. There's literally no description of this deck. There's no images, no nothing. So, yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave you with this random mystery. If someone knows anything about this particular deck, please let us know in the comments below. Now, if you made it this far in the video, please leave a shopping bag emoji in the comments below. That way I know that you made it to the end of the video. And let us know also in the comments if you added anything to your wish list, if you are purchasing anything, if you made it to the end free with nothing. Nothing added to your wish list, nothing in your cart, nothing whatsoever. I would love to hear from you. And if you're waiting on anything else that's coming out in September, maybe an indie deck or a Kickstarter or something, let us know also in the comments below. Love to hear from you as always. I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.